Thousands of players searched for me. Thousands failed. Perhaps with this clue, you could be the one to solve the GX Manhunt challenge. I was never the dog, but I could be the hot dog. At the GeoGuessr World Finals, I could be sitting right next to you, watching you as you slurp your drink, or staring at you from the other side of the arena. The GX Manhunt continues at the GeoGuessr World Finals. I'll see you there. But can you see me? Play GX Manhunt on geoguessr.com/OperaGX.
Worried replacing your HVAC system right now is too expensive? We get it. A big purchase like this can feel stressful.
But at 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning of Fullerton, we make it easy to stay comfortable. Right now, you can get a brand new system with no money down, no payments, and no interest for 18 months. That means you can enjoy a cooler, more comfortable home today and not spend a single dollar for over a year and a half.
Plus, we're always on time or you don't pay a dime. Call us at 714-415-4342 or click the link below for a free, no obligation estimate.
Hello, everyone. Oh, I can fix that. Hello. Do you like my new PNG? I actually thought of it today. I was actually doodling the rough draft, and it was kind of similar to this. I actually worked with limited colors, along with a pen that had multiple colors. And this is the result. I think I made the eye too big for the crown, but you know, it's fine. Anyways, allow me to introduce myself. Hello everybody, for those who don't know me, I am Supercat. I play a variety of games, and tonight is Cult of the Lamb. If you have any ideas for a new cult name, do put them in, I would love to hear them. Thank you, Dana. I just made it tonight. Well, in the game, I will be making a new cult that you can interact with. I'm not sure if it works. We're gonna find out. Trial by fire and all that. Yeah, this will be great. I haven't messed with any of the Twitch integration or anything since I last played, so we're gonna see if it works or not. If not, well, I can always do the old-fashioned way, just deal with it. Yeah. Anyway. Apologies for being so late. But, long story short, we did grocery shopping a bit early. My parents wanted to watch a movie. It was actually a movie I actually wanted to see. And it's actually quite interesting. We watched the Haunting in Venice, A Haunting in Venice, a Hercule Poirot kind of thing. If you're into like period piece mysteries, it's one of those movies that I would recommend seeing The Orient Express first, and then Death in the Nile, and then A Haunting in Venice. It's very interesting if you can deal with a lot of talking. If you're more of an action person, I recommend looking elsewhere. Anyways, let me see. Fire, thank you for the first super villain. That means first superhero, first anti-hero, and first anti-villain are all still available. Also, Fire, thank you for contributing to the challenge which we have now met. That means I will be putting Epic Mickey also in circulation. So I will probably do that maybe sometime this weekend. Maybe sometime next week. Most likely sometime next week. YouTube ads. Did the YouTube ads play? Damn it. Oh well. Sorry. Oh well, they got free advertising. I hope it wasn't wasn't a Derek Tran commercial? I swear. It's a long story. I'm not going into it. I'm not gonna go into politics. That's one of the big no-nos I really don't touch. Come for the Super Cat, stay for the ass. Hi, Crush. Hello there. Are we cult members now? Are we a cult? In the game. In the game. Here, let me, pull it up. I also should plug in my controller because this game is way easier with controller. I know you guys can't hear. Give me a minute. Or can't see. You probably can hear, but can't see. I'm gonna go here. Can we see? Come on, game. Do I have to do the going in, coming back out thing again? Don't tell me it doesn't work. I know it works, it's just being rude. Okay. Let me just let it play a little bit. At least until we get to controller recommended. No duh. Aha! You guys can see! This is great! Okay. Disaster averted. Okay. Now I just need to... Perfect. Alright then. I hope the Twitch integration works. And, here, let me pull up my own stream just to see if it works or not. Yeah, pulling up my own stream for this. Wow. Okay, it should work. That's good to know. Alright. Let's go into the game. Do that. Yeah. We should begin. Ooh. DLC. That's new. I'm gonna hit this button. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, you guys can't see. I can. Okay. I think these are the ones that I don't have. Noted. Okay, cool. Something to keep note of. Right. Settings. disable tutorials? No. Show follower names. Numbers as Roman numerals. Build mode filter. Remove lighting effects. Stop time on Crusade. Alright. Kind of want to override this one. What does the crown mean? Oh, that I completed that. Well, the main game anyway. I can see the game. Oh my gosh, it's doing the thing again! Ice. This brings back memories. Once upon a time when I used to play this game, the game and OBS did not seem to agree with one another. Now I have a trick to where I can actually adjust it. So. If it, adjusts that way again, let me know. You know what? F it. We'll just do a new save, and I'll know. Quick start. Allows you to bypass introduction tutorial sections and jump right into action. Permadeath mode. Hell no. Penitence mode. Experience survival elements of penitence mode. Must eat and sleep to survive. Cannot be turned off and difficulty cannot be changed. I don't really want any of these. How is everybody doing? Praise the Lamb, conduct great power, promise to liberator the one who waits below. Yet sacrificial beasts, take heed, for a crown cannot sit upon two brows. Probably butchered that, but I don't care. Hold on, let me make my room a bit more ambiance, even though you guys can't see. It's more for my sake. Mood music. Mood lighting. I'm doing good, trying to think of a cult name. Alright, here the cult name was like Cult of Remy, so we can't do that. So we gotta think of something else. Anything that will strike our fancy. I have a few ideas, but I kind of want to see what you guys think. This is like the most creative way to do credits, by the way. Look at these. Oh man. I had to fight these guys all over again. And I remember the fish guy. Oh well. I guess I'll have to be... kneel to be sacrificed. No. I'm gonna walk away now. I'm not gonna be anybody's sacrifice. Cult of Rampage. Get it? Rampage like ram because it's sheep. I kinda like that. Let's keep it on... that's one possibility. It doesn't have to be lamb specific. Before us hold on. Before us stands the last of its kind. Wait. I remember the spider one being they, them. I think Kilmar was a girl. The last one to the left I think is a woman. I'm trying to remember what their genders are. Oh well, I'll make the frog dude a guy until I know otherwise. Before us stands the light of its kind, the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies beyond, who lies bound below, will be condemned to eternal captivity. And the old faith shall be preserved. I just feel like the spider one is more whispery to me. Oh, I didn't have to be specific. I just like puns. Good point. Come closer. Fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me and death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask for you is to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? The game reminds me of Don't Starve with the art style. I wouldn't be surprised if it's from the same company. Or even from the same people. I might have to look that up sometime. Or you guys can look it up. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. Wise choice.
If you came from somewhere other than the other time,
Shh, you didn't hear anything. Yeah, you didn't hear anything. Totally not changing my tones because that's what I do. I try to maintain tips. Take the red crown which I once wore. With it you shall command the loyalty of followers and strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. Return to the land of the living. Start a cult in my name and bring recruiting followers. Once you have done so, you will see me again. Now go. Yeah, that's right, I know how to play this game. Yeah, let's clean up this rubbish. I will bathe this place in your blood and decorate them with your skeletons. Oh, excuse me. You may have noticed my TNG is a little similar to Lammy. That was kind of intentional. I wanted it to be similar to the game, so that way it's a little more integrating. It felt a little more like it wouldn't take you out of the immersion. That's Fear not. I am Ratu. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost in the winds. I was sent to guide you. You are deep in the lands of the old faith, and in great danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue to the words, escape lies ahead. I will be close by. Okie doke. Yay, I got money. Trying to remember, is it this button? Nope. Is it this button? Yeah. Wait, I could co-op with somebody? The reason I pretty much damage every single, like, level is because this is what I would do when I got further into the game to get resources. I must have put the music way too low. Much better. I wonder how long it's been since I played this game. Probably ages. I'm actually happy that the challenge was met. Because then it means I get to play Epic Mickey again around Halloween season. We have nearly reached safety. But look ahead, another person about to be sacrificed. Rescue them and they would have no choice but to join your new cult. Almighty Bishop of the Old Faith, we ask you to accept this sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground? I mean, you know, just passing through. Maybe I want to collect some recruits along the way. Hold on a sec. Follower awaits indoctrination. Nice. We have reached safety. You have done well. The White Crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to the temple that's fallen to ruins. There you'll be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. Heretics defeated. Developer recommended. Wait, does it say anything else? Recommended for moderate players looking for a well-rounded experience. Recommended for casual players looking for a fun, accessible experience. That will be me. I think I did the developer recommended, and well, the last boss fight, I struggled a bit and had to go down a level. It's fine. This hallowed ground, which once was mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin to be the site of your new cult. But you have much to do. We began by indoctrinating this person into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone. I think lumber would be a better skirt. Interesting. Alright. I need to think. Okay. Last time I put the church here and the homes here. I think I want to put the church over here this time. And then the homes over here along with the bathrooms. I still need to think of a name of our cult. I had an idea basing it off of Diablo, or even me. Cult of Rampage sounds cool, but I don't know, it's not the vibe I'm looking for. I'm keeping my noggin going. Convert me to your cult, and I will follow your teachings faithfully. Ooh. Hold on a minute. Oh wait, maybe it's just for this, I can't do the randomize, I can do the randomize, but I can't do the raffle thing. That's probably later. I am taking recommendations on naming this follower now. Otherwise, I am just going to go based off of any favorite show and basically start naming them off of that. Taurus. You know what? I like that better than Tyrannon, that's for sure. Naturally obedient. Germaphobe. No, great. Right. Alright. Ooh. Purple? No, no. Blue, interesting. That looks like a mushroom, it looks like a cow you would find in the nether. In, Minecraft. You look like a giraffe. Nah, nah, nah. Oh. It's a black cow with white spots, or with black spots. Ooh, inverted. Anybody have a recommendation on color? I'm not, I'll take any recommendations, basically. Mainly because I will either do the black one, or the black and white one, that's a little bit more clearer. The only difference is I think one is a little brighter. See, the spots here are like dark gray, whereas here they're like a black. And the inverted one looks pretty interesting because it's a flip on its head. Like, black cow with white spots. Kind of like how you see people that have blotches of different color on their skin. Like, it looks like something damaged them, but it's not. It's like natural. It just looks different. I hope that makes sense, and I hope I'm not accidentally insulting somebody. I think it might lead towards the black one with black spots. Okay. This looks cool too. Sort of like a soft brown version. Like a tan. I think I'll go with this one. I do love me a follower with some tattoos. The tats look cooler. Alright. Going once. Going twice. Anyone got any recommendations on color? Say no for Holder Base. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Alright, I'll be in charge of lumber, my good old friend. But your hands are called to grow powerful. But your fathers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Gather as many necessary resources to build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. Alright. So this is going to be the home situation. The eatery is going to be over here. And the bathroom's going to be nearby. So the bathrooms are going to be right here somewhere. If there is a chicken cultist, can you name it after me? They're my favorite bird. There might be an opportunity where I could raffle, cause there's Twitch integration. If you're on your phone, there should be a little like box. Like there's a chat, and before you see my screen, there's a tiny little box in the right corner. You should probably see a little Cult of the Lamb icon there. You might want to press on that. You might be able to make your own. Cultist until I raffle somebody, meaning I can get you in. Or I will just raffle their name and you'll be able to customize it either way. Either way, I'm hoping we can get to that part because I really hope I can. I mean, from Twitch's side, it still works, so... Alright. Alright. Let's have you focus on stone. I don't want all the trees to die. That's one mistake I made a long time ago. Right. That's right, the homes is gonna be right here. Which means the eatery is going to be right around here. The temple's gonna be right there. The little jail place will be right here. Might not work since I'm on website. Too lazy to download the app right now. Oh, that's fine. You could do it on the website as well. Because if you're online on like a computer... Wait. Website is in website on phone or website on computer? I need to know. Because there's a way to do it there too. Because if you're on the computer, there should be like some indicator that you can do that on the phone. Okay. The other website on the phone. Alright. Well, I'll name one after you then. Because it sounds a little too complicated for me to figure out or explain. So we will just do what you ask. Pilots need to eat and we'll provide meals for them. The hunger of your cult can be on the top level of the screen. This is where it gets to. If it gets too low, followers will begin to starve. Duh. And more food while crusading. Pick routes that passes through the foraging locations. Plant farms to grow your own food. Seeds can be purchased or found while crusading. Stone. Now you must build a shrine, but first you will need more followers and more gold. Both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the Old Faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped there by the 4 bishops of the Old Faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings in the realm. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that he may be freed. Now go. You shall find the court and the willing recruits. For those who are not willing to convert, convert them by force. Sleep. Take a nap. I will return. Return more gold, return more followers. Got it. Interesting. Ooh. Alright. And it begins. Alright. Entering the lands of the Bishop Lishi. Those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. Enter. All that stuff, just that. See what I mean? You damage things around here, and you actually... See, I got a morsel for killing a beast. I get grass by cutting grass. And yeah, I gotta be really careful. Because each hit takes half of my health. Which is something I do not like. Gift from below. A gorgeous return for your offering. 10% chance of gaining blue hearts when killing an enemy. Nice. Okay. I missed one. How could I have possibly missed one? Aha! Praise the Lamb, conduct to great power. Promised liberator of the one that waits below. So the card showed me once. The card showed me once. Many lifetimes ago, or was that yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards, and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. Always go for her. Always go for health. Your deck decides your fate. You may find more upon your crusades, and I will draw from them. Look upon it now. All this should be as it ever was. It is always will be. The fates have spoken. Who will listen? Thank you. Oh look, stone and more stone. Bum bum. Alright, let's go kick some booty. Ooh, yes, please. Oh, sweet. When I recycle, that means I get money! Nice. This is a very relaxing game. Despite the fact that I'm beating the crap out of these guys. One can feel fate's hand on the cards this night. Oh, I can't. Must be tired. Shield of faith, fortune's blessing. When attacked? 10% chance of negating damage. Receive double the health when healing. I think a 10% chance. You cannot argue with the draw. One might as well argue with the ocean. True. The path lies ahead. So what is everybody's plans? Oh shit. I think I pissed somebody off. Oh, it's you. How can this be? You are put to the blade, Lamb, as your kind were, and yet you stand before me, unrepented. The crown is power. Could it be? I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. No thanks. You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? Wait. I need to put my irritated voice on. You are come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? I'll give anything for the cause, almighty leader. By the blood of the Great Ones, destroy the Red Crown. Alright, who wants quality time with Daddy? Alright, in my case, Mommy. Oh, there, little one. Hold on, let me clean up this mess. Yep. Okay. Please spare me. As Moose. Amdusius. Convert me to cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. I will deal with you later. Oh man, I should have made my talking one with a red one. Oh well. Something for next time. A thought for next time. Ooh, wait. Lumber. Berries. Seeds. Seeds will probably be better in the long run because it means I'll be able to plant more bushes. More bushes means more food, and basically it's a cycle. Well, still haven't found more followers, nor any gold. Aw, man. I am relieved to see you made it safely, and you have not returned alone. You are convinced more to join our faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new convert, so that we may continue. Convert meter called to follow your teachings faithfully. I keep calling him Asmodeus, or Asmodeus, but it's Asmundus, or Amundus. Let's see, hold up. Heals 15% slower when sick and embarrassed. Zealous ignores deserters when they preach. Terrified of death. Loses 5% faith whenever another follower dies. Let's see. No. No. Maybe. No. Nah. No. Why? That's not too bad. That's actually not bad either. That's okay. That's pretty cool. Kinda cool. Y version looks pretty awesome. Let's do that one. You don't have a variant. I think I will keep you at listening with these colors. There you go. anything. Let's get some more lumber. Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generates devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine. Praise be, your followers can now worship you. Here is a new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. Then collect the devotion to your followers. Generate the shrine to unlock divine inspiration. Another black and white cow? Listen here, bucko. Confirm your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Form. Okay. I am choosing a different color other than black and white. Do this one. Piana. Let's see. Materialistic. I'm building better sleeping quarters. Gullible. Materialistic, gullible, faithless. I don't want to give you Stella. We already got Taurus. I almost want to call you Bessie. Because it's just a thing. Probably because a lot of cows in media, like movies, TV shows back in the days would be called. Piano sounds like piano in a very southern accent. Do we keep the name or do we want to change it? I want to change it, but I don't know what. I'm kind of stumped. I've been turned into a cow. Can I go home? You're excused. Anyone else? No, we're good. You know, when I watched that movie as a child, I never got that part, the changing into a cow and using it as an excuse bit. It literally went over my head, and even as an adult, it still went over my head. Like, I don't think it was a joke I got. Bessie. Alright. Bessie's here, y'all. Go worship. Collect devotion from your shrine. Once you collect enough, you will unlock divine inspiration. For more followers worshipping at your shrine, the faster it will fill up. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshipping until it is emptied. Once you have collected divine inspiration, unlock new buildings for your cult through the shrine. Everybody's just collecting all the stuff. temple over here. So it'll be around this area. Sleeping quarters this area. Well of life. The bar will go here. Bathrooms will go here, obviously. Because I play this game enough to know little small details like that. Sleeping bags, farm plot. Oh, we got plenty of both. I wanted to be somewhat different than my last playthrough because I had the church over here and then living area over here. Because my personal belief is that this area right here is prime real estate for people. I'll probably put the graveyards over in that area. But this area could be like working or mining or something. Or maybe in that area. Who knows? The temple is the center of your cult. From there you will preach sermons to grow stronger, perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to hear your word. Show them that you are the great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple. But his hunger levels are fine. Faith could be a bit better though. Alright. I have gathered you all today to tell you about the word of this cult. Straying through the flock. Through the faith of your followers, you will grow stronger. Perform sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Followers with a higher loyalty level will generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have, the more loyal they are. The quicker you will gain new abilities. Permanently gain half a heart. You are amazing to behold, a natural leader. I see why you were chosen. If you are to guide your cult, you will need to declare doctrines so that they might obey you. Return to the land of Altruit and seek out commandment stone fragments. With these, you'll be able to declare new doctrines. Oh. That's interesting. Why is this not... Did it not do that? I guess I can't do that right now. Man, I knew there was a step. Or maybe it's not there yet. Or maybe I need to connect to it off stream. Oh well. I do love me the X. Lend yourself to draw the card. That one. Fates have spoken. Who will listen? I got a bird. So you foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear you lies, and I smell your fear. The red crown rises again, but what an unworthy bearer it has. Yeah. All talk, Nishi. I've seen your other bishops do way worse to me in the last game than this one. Come on. You're nothing but joke. You're nothing but a talk. You think you know everything when you don't. I'm glad I found you. I bring you good news. Uh-oh. Oh no, please don't tell me this is gonna crash. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between, we might be experiencing some technical difficulties. Please stand by. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is bad. Okay. I'm putting you good news, Crash. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I may not have a choice. I may have to restart the game. Alright. First of all, I'm gonna go to Task Manager and see if I can find a way to end the game This is a big problem. Oh crap, I'm literally stuck. I can't do anything. Alright. Let's not panic. Okay, I can do that. Literally, I am in a pickle. I can't... It's like at a full screen and it's frozen to where I can't do much of anything other than maybe restarting my stream by having to get out of my screen completely. Wait, maybe if I just lock it. I hope this doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna lock my screen. If it stops my stream, I will start over and fix this problem anyway. Let's hope it works. Okay, it doesn't do anything. That doesn't. Okay, so I'm still back here, but it hasn't done anything. Okay. Well, it's been a while since the game has a game crashed on me at this level. Okay. Well, I don't have a choice. I literally do not have a choice and restart the stream. This game, it's not fixing itself. I can't do anything. Wait. Whoops. I can't do anything in game without having to restart my computer in order to get out of here. I may have to take it out of full screen when I do this, just in case it crashes on me. This is so frustrating. Wait. Hold on a sec. I have an idea. Can I remotely turn off a game from a different... Well, it does something. It brings me to, like, a menu. Okay. Library. Hold on, I might be able to do something from here. Trying to get it to stop running. Doesn't look like I can do that from a different computer. Damn it. Opening task manager. That's the thing. I'm trying, but the full game will not display anything else. I can see the I can see the taskbar. I can see like the bar if I press the Windows button. brings it up. But when I try to go clicking on Task Manager, it doesn't work. Yeah, it literally sucks. Like, I can't do anything else. I literally can't do anything else in the game. Or anywhere on screen. Like, I can't have it override the full thing. Trying to get it to close, but it's not working. Wait. Well, that sucks. I could either cut my stream short, which I don't want to do, or I cut this stream in half and having to restart. I am stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. I literally am. Oh, that works. Wait, what? Could that mean I can get this to open? Wait, I might be able to salvage the stream. Oh my literal lord, I think I figured it out. Alright. Crisis averted. Alright. Alright. And this is why I don't allow a lot of games to be in full screen. Alright, let's get back to the game, and I will fix that problem. I doubt anything's gonna happen, so. Alright. Alright, everybody. I fixed it. Now, let's go into the settings and actually fix this. This up, I do that. There we go. so yeah, that one's gonna have to be it. Yep, okay. Alright, Dan, are you still there? If so, I fixed it. I'll probably just check. Cool. Alright. I'm okay with it not being, like, totally full screen, because this isn't the first time this game's had glitches and so many tick problems on me. This just gave me a reminder. Cool. I may have to start that crusade all over again. Right. Alright. Let's try this again. Oy. I had a pretty chaotic day. There are behaviors going on at work. Without getting into too much detail, I come home to finding out that... Well, let me backtrack. My mom's been having a wrist problem since the start of the week. Thursday she came home, so yesterday, she came home in pain. Had to take her to urgent care, and then they had to do some paperwork stuff today, blah blah blah. So what does this all mean? She came home, the results, I'm not gonna tell you that. That's her thing. Basically what I was told was the person that was doing all this paperwork was a nurse practitioner and has the worst bedside manner, and that pissed me off. 'Cause her result was the essential slapping a band-aid on it and moving on. Basically a half-assed move that will not work. And my mom and I are expecting it to blow up in her face. Or basically, we don't expect this to go well. And I'm not exactly happy about it. So I'm technically taking my anger out on this. I'm glad I followed you. I bring good news. The one who waits is so pleased at their progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. Hold to aim? Oh yeah. Oh yes, baby! This is so much fun. Enemies you slay will not drop forever. Collect this to replenish your curses. Nothing worse than a doctor who doesn't care about their job. Right? Right? I don't know what pisses me off more. That fact, how do I say this in a way that makes sense without being too specific? The way she solves the problem, or the fact that she treated my mom so poorly. Honestly, there should be a class on etiquette and manners, and there probably is, and I'm just being ignorant of the matter. But my point being is, if you have a bad bedside manner, there should be remedial school for manners. To send all the people who need to learn some manners to go to manners school. Where you teach them some fucking manners and make it worse than boarding school. Make it so worse than boarding school, worse than military school, that they will wish to be in either one of those. Yeah, that's how I want it to be. The murder, the manner, the manner. Why does that work? Why does that work so well? Fervor is the righteous anger earned by striking down non-believers who work in the ammunition for your curses. Do not tempt me, game. I will unleash hell on people in game. Fervor will drop when you slay enemies. Collecting it refuels your curses. I did notice that my Lammy's poncho turned into a different color. Just for a bit. I'm not sure why. Father will never sleep. Ooh, a lava flooring. We're about players in a game of chance. Ace will drop 2 times more fervor. Curses will consume 25% less fervor. You want to make things last longer, you want to make things consume less. So you get more for your buck. If that makes any sense. I mean, going back to the manners thing real quick. Never mind, we are being interrupted by bishops. You foolish persistent Sorry, I am losing my words today because I'm so angry. You foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear your lies and smell your fear. What do I smell like? Do I smell like lambs? Do I smell like chops? Do I smell like lamb chops? Do I smell like ram? Do I smell like ribs? What do I smell like? The red crown rises again, but what an unholy worthy bearer it has. Lishi, I think you mean unworthy bearer. Silence, you fool! I have not done. Okay, please continue. Oh, that's how you got to say? Yeah. Unworthy bearer my ass. I'll show you unworthy bearer. You're not worthy to live! As a bishop. Yeah, so as I was saying before I got interrupted by bishops, it shouldn't be that difficult to have some manners. I mean, Dana, you can understand this. I will understand this of having to put on a smile so that you can make other people have a better day than you are having. Like, even if you don't like your job and even if you hate having to be there for everybody at the time, which, by the way, if you're a nurse practitioner or a doctor or a nurse, bad choice of a job if that is your case. You have to take care of everybody else. It does not matter what you think. They care about what your diagnosis is, and basically you're either going to make their day or make their day worse. You have to have a backbone, but you also have to have some form of, how should I say this? a professional kindness, some professional manners. Like, literally, 101 would be, how would you approach a situation where you have to repeat this form several times due to your negligence? A, say you won't do it because you're tired of it, or B, suck up, own up to your actions and deal with the problem and apologize. Yeah, so don't make consumers uncomfortable. So yeah, you don't make your consumers uncomfortable, I guess. Exactly! I mean, you can still bitch, moan, and cry about it outside of working hours, because technically you can't get sued for that. On working hours, though, you are open for a lawsuit. It should not have to be that difficult. Oh, nice. Ooh. Oh, crap. You know what? We need more people anyway. Yes, you like? I find many of these tasty monsters. Maybe I keep this one. I grow hungry. We got a wolf. Tiny, pathetic creatures, but so tasty. A wolf one. I'm gonna need to think of a name. Maybe Sirius? Like the constellation? Alright. The worm is hungry. It feeds and partakes of her flesh. But that is the price for safety, for we will gladly give it all we have. It's a bunny, huh? Okay. Dana, do you remember any bunny characters from Hell of a Boss or Hazbin Hotel? If so, put it in the chat. In the meantime, I'm gonna go kick some ass. Interesting. Hold on a minute. Let me clean up this foul mess. See, that's what ticks me off, is that I think doctors and nurses and even nurse practitioners are supposed to be trained in etiquette and all this stuff in college. You go to so much schooling and you don't even care. Not that I remember. I totally don't remember any. Oh, I know what to name the wolf. Luna! I totally forgot. I said the bunny, though? There's a black. I might name that Oswald. Ooh, I have one. One of the names should... We could make it the Cult of Ozzy! Oswald! Or basically Ozzy Osbourne, since he passed away. This would totally be fitting. Either way, I really don't mind. Or the Cult of Diablo. Either way. Got 2 followers for the price of one path. Ah, yes. I think I'm remembering these to be a little bit more difficult, but that's mainly because I put it on a normal difficulty. Oh, look at that. Oh look, a statue of a bishop who basically is trapping the one who waits. Haha. Still collect the devotion either way. flaming shot. Send forth the flames of the underworld. Excuse me. Shoot. Piercing bolt of fire. Hold and release the mark to make it explosive. Deals poison damage to enemies struck. Improve hearts when killing an enemy. Why not? Hello. Eons agone, these lands were rife with gods and their adherents. I need to go watch it. First Ribbit character that name came to mind was Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus. I need to go watch the new. I need to watch the Amazing Digital Circus at all. Like, I've seen people talk about it. Dom, one of my friends, talks about it. I'm like, okay, this is like right up there in terms of the hype for Hell of a Boss, Has-Been Hotel. Like, the Amazing Digital Circus somehow keeps rolling around in a similar circle or similar vibe for some reason. And also, the Amazing Digital Circus is in Hot Topic, right alongside Has-Been Hotel and anyone for the Helliverse. So, yeah, I'd say that's gotta be worth a look. It's free on YouTube. Maybe we could do it as a movie night. Yeah, totally. Maybe I could do it tomorrow? Or, I don't know, Sunday, maybe? Either way, totally. But if I'm, like, still on and I'm, like, going off and we're both still up, maybe we could try that. But you might be working, so we'll talk. What befell as Pantheon, alas? What befell this Pantheon? Alas, 'tis the nature of beasts to forget, and of gods to be forgotten. Mayhap they left, mayhap they slept, mayhap they devoured, and were devoured in turn. These few who remained spread roots, spun webs, molded this world to meet them and theirs. To our land of many gods. Towards the land of many gods once. Hundreds now. Nice. You have enough fragments to form a commandment stone. Commandment stones are used to declare new doctrines for your cult to follow. Use the altar in your temple to declare a new doctrine whenever you form a new commandment stone. Chance to deal critical hits. to do a little bit of house cleaning. It's what I do. Alright. Let's get you situated. There's gold, berries, stone. I feel like berries might be important. Nice. Very good, my vessel. Sorry, let me get some water. Very good, my vessel. It seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I will be watching your every move. Do not disappoint me. Don't disappoint me. Nice. What is this? Play as Lamb's wicked counterpart. Provides no bonuses. I don't care, I can be a goat. But that means I can also get other people to join me. This will be cool. I think that's what that means. Provides no bonuses. These are the only two I'm gonna have. I'm going to at least look. Oh, wait. I can just change that at will? This is awesome. Alright. It's a commandment stone. Golden Fleece. Damage dealt with after each kill, but resets when hit. Takes double damage. Curse dealt double damage at the cost of half river, but melee weapons damage and health are halved. When tarot card is drawn, gain maximum 1 diseased heart, but becomes poisoned after taking damage. All hearts are replaced with no. 4 tarot cards at the start of the run, but none can be drawn after. This was always the best one. Wait. Oh, that's right. It's this, not that. Bonfire Ritual. Ritual unlocked. Dance around the flames to collect cult faith. I declare a bonfire. Lighting the fires, let us dance deep into the night. Let's try one right now. You don't have enough bones? I need to fix that. Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing the needs of your followers will help keep their faith high. Bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Destroy their skeletons to gather bones. Return to the lands of the old faith and gather bones of the fallen enemies. Recruit more followers to return to perform a ritual here at the temple. Perform rituals in the temple usually raises faith or to help you solve problems in the cult. Rituals are performed using the bones of your fallen enemies. After slaying non-believers and discreet their bodies, you gather the bones and use them to perform dark rituals at your temple. Wait, I can add a co-op player? This is amazing! I can do that! I love discovering new things. Darn. I guess I'll have to figure that out for next time. Right. Return to the Elflands, collect bones, perform a ritual. Alright, first...
Selamat ka na. Ayun.
Please, spare me. Strong constitution, materialistic. Luna isn't really materialistic, but... Ooh, we got a deer, a pig, I have no idea what that is, and a cat. Ooh, we got a bunny. And whatever that thing is. Oh, it's a fox. If it's a fox. Anyone got any names for our foxy friend? I'll probably still name this fox Luna. I think not Finnick. Arctic, maybe. Like Arctic fox. Hey Dana, what do you think of the name Arctic for this fox? Or do you like Luna better? Still says we're going. Frame rate. I like Arctic. Cool. Oh no. It's doing it again. think we'll name him Arctic. But we are experiencing technical difficulties again. I swear this game. This is why I wanted it to be windowed in the first place. I do not know why it keeps doing that. Maybe I need to adjust it again. Pretty much, it froze. Yeah, I don't know why. I will need to check the, stuff. And my bitrate is unstable. Okay. We're better now. Alright. Let's see. Sync is off. Movement style. I think we'll do 60. Go from there. Hopefully this helps. If not, I'll need to do some research, along with figuring out how to connect this save to my Twitch. That's usually how it starts. You gotta figure it out. Right. We were on you. Luckily. Pick the white fox with these tats. Let's get the stone at least. Convert me to your cult, and I will follow your teachings faithfully. Dana, should I name this rabbit Jax just for fun? I think I can put the color similar to this too. It's kind of between this color and this color. Actually, let's leave it this one. but this Jax will have tits. Polyamorous, just does not get jealous if the lamb has more than one spouse. Oh my gosh, Polly! Ooh, that actually, I did not know that was an actual thing. Huh, they must have added in. Against sacrifice. -5 faith when followers is sacrificed. Good to know. We're gonna make you worship me. Valafar. Please spare me. Oh. Default is darker horns, but this is lighter. Looks better, darker. He's got issues. Yep. Issues with tissues. Dana, pick a color. Thank you for the follow. Don't know why I went twice, but okay. Media Chillier. Media Chillier 8, thank you for the follow. What animal even is this? I have no idea. Does enemy power charge up? No problem. I don't exactly know. It looks like it has antlers. It's not necessarily a deer. Just go with whatever you think is the best color, or just pick a random color and I'll just work with it. Anyways, hello media. How would you like to be addressed? Because I don't know how I should pronounce your name or how to address you. Summons rubber duckies. Rubber duckies! Wait, I might be a mootjack, a type of deer. They have 4 horns, I think. Really? In that case, what color do you want this mootjack to be? Oh, it's medic. Hi. Wow, I am tired. Man, the first part of her name is Medic. Ugh. I feel like a fool. Anyways, hello, how are you? How is your start of the weekend going? Black. Black, you say? Are we talking black with black on black, or are we talking black with bright white? So we're talking black and white or black and black? Choose. Bum, 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 bum. Don't worry, people have pronounced the Medici Lear a lot, and I've been thinking about changing it. About changing it a little. Whatever you feel is best. I just want to make sure I want to make sure you're comfortable and, well, enjoying all the vibes here. And also I want to make sure I at least pronounce your name comfortably. Basically, I want to be able to address you by a name. That way I know how to address you. Black on black. Very edgy. Edgy, got it. Petable. Oh my gosh, my tired brain read that as pettyable. We're like, yes, can be very petty. Oh my gosh, my poor brain. This is why I love small content creators on Twitch. Not very edgy now. No. This is great. This is one of those edgy people that has a soft spot. You know, like you watch an anime character and you're like, oh my gosh, they're so intimidating, but they're like pet and they're easily like they're like less intimidating. It's that kind of trope. It works. It just works. Just hear me out. Materialistic. That actually still works. You know what? This is a very edgy with the secret of being petable. More medic crow. Is that a crow wife base? More medic crow that has a crow wife, basically. Has a good relationship with wife. Something like that? I think you're relating it back to my edgy thing. So, yes? Very edgy but soft. Yes! Exactly! Okay. Again, stone. Let's go find the bones of my enemies. While we're talking about anime, what's everybody's favorite anime or top 5, if you can't think of one? Take your time! Favorite animes was Fairy Tail back in the day. I think also right now it's Ancient Mage's Bride. It's really good. I need to catch up on that. Ooh, I don't know what that is. with the duty of mine as a cult member, it is within my mental capacity to politely request the rescue of my basic brother named Trax. Hopefully we'll find him. And I will bathe him in the... Mine will forever be Dragon Ball Z. It has inspired so much and has a huge influence on lots of other media too. Dana, you gotta watch me play Dragon Quest sometime. Dragon Quest 11 to be specific. It has the same art style as Dragon Ball Z. Like, a lot of the times I look at characters, I'm like, you look like somebody from Dragon Ball Z. Just around the river. Thank you for claiming first anti-hero, medic. I'm gonna call you medic unless otherwise. I think... for superhero, first anti-villain are still available. Medic and healer are fine with me. Oh! Oh, I see it now! Oh my gosh. Oh, tired brain. Tired brain in effect. Oh my gosh. Now I see it. So I'm guessing your playstyle... I'm guessing if you had a choice in a game, you would pick, like, a healer option, right? Just by your name alone, you're more of a healer than a fighter type, or are you a mix? Surprise me. I really want to know. I think Akira Tomoyaki also made Dragon Quest, or at least designed the characters. The writer of Dragon Ball Fly High Toriyama. Yes, may he rest in peace. I mean, if you count this as an anime, Avatar: The Last Airbender, because it has anime qualities in it. But another favorite anime of mine is Code Lyoko. Oh my gosh, I used to watch that on Cartoon Network. It is technically a French anime. Why is it? It technically aired in Japan, and then somehow I got finished in a company in France. So technically it's true. You're actually the first streamer to notice this with a few minutes of stream, and I'm either healer or a healer tank. Well, it's actually... I don't know if you know this game, but it was called Wizards 101. One of the classes was mostly a healer type, but you can also heal others, while also defending yourself. In other words, I would pick that class, mainly because I was the most important class in any battle. I could heal other people while also kicking butt. And it was the best class for me. Because I like to heal others, but I also like to fight. It's an interesting play style of mine, so it's the only reason I got it so fast is because I get it. I actually fall on that line of wanting to heal and attack at the same time. How the hell are the cars this night? I heal people in the front line, so yeah. One attack you 10% and negates damage. So plus 1 heart, or I think negating damage will go a long way. Ooh, Wizards 101, I missed that game. I always played as Electromancer. Ooh, a little bit of lightning. Interesting. Or whatever the Storm Mage was called. Electromancer works for me. Ooh, nice. Just trim the grass. it came to like Pirates 101 or Wizards 101, I usually had like a character for every class. But I haven't played either one of them in like ages. I know some people, even in my age range, still play it. I haven't played it in like a long, long time. Being a D&D cleric is the life for me. Ooh, you like D&D. I'm guessing you like to watch a certain YouTube... I'm guessing you like to watch a certain show called Critical Role by any chance? We'll say I'm new to all of this. I like the D&D stuff. I'm just new at it. Like, I will play Baldur's Gate 3, but a lot of it's overwhelming kind of thing. No clue what that is. Oh, so you don't know. Interesting. It's a really popular YouTube channel that has a bunch of celebrities or people you know or just people that love D&D and a bunch of people that love D&D play D&D. Basically, it's a channel where you watch people play D&D. But you see famous people, you might know a few of these people, and you just watch them play D&D and just get into weird shenanigans. And honestly, who doesn't love weird shenanigans? I do want to see that. I just had a D&D campaign during a Comic-Con, and I played it for 2 days and slayed a dragon and won a Kenku wife for my Kenku OC. What is a Kenku? Can you describe it simply? It's okay if you can't. I'm just really curious. Either I'm going to be going here, and then it's either here or here. Croppers. Oh, that? Oh, the crow people! Okay. You know a flock of crows is called a murder. So, do you call a pack of crow people murder? Just out of curiosity. These are the real questions I have to ask you. You know what? I think I'll take my chances here. Actually, I'll go with a stone. We're in early game. Any resources we can get. Yes, but I prefer classic with wings, and yes, I would. You know, can you imagine going to Kenku Village? Can you imagine going to a Kenku Village and being like... Ah, yes, look at the murder of people today. Look at our bountiful murder. Can you just imagine having that conversation in, like, normal everyday life? My love took my heart to the sea. The sea, she took my heart to the sea. 'Tis where my heart will be, in her bed at the bottom of the sea. Welcome, Crusader. Take a moment to join me in my search. I look for the heart that once beat in my chest, as well as until it was taken by her. I have been sitting here for so many years. Even her face has faded from my mind, and yet it keeps searching. Always searching. I have a dozen hearts, you see. But none of them are mine. They are yours if you wish to have them, Crusader. They are worthless to me. I carry only for the heart that was once mine, so I might look upon her face one last time. I would love to see and hear that. Feel free to use that in the next campaign. Honestly, take my idea and roll with it in the next, D&D campaign. Have your character address everyone as murder. Just for hilarity. Oh, and for bonus points, a flock of ravens is called a conspiracy. Feel free to use that in a sentence as well. I'd go nuts with it. And if you ever see me on stream and have used it, please tell me how it went. I would love to hear that one day. If a crow tries to find new friends, would it be called an attempted murder? Oh my gosh, I love that! Why have I not thought of that? That's so brilliant! That's genius! Oh my gosh. I'm impressed you thought of that. And I'm kind of impressed I didn't think of that. Being devious with these bird terms. Well, to be fair, I do have a little bird soldier buddy by the name of Diablo. Diablo is a crow, technically marketed towards the Haunted Mansion, but Diablo has another name related to a different Disney product franchise. Diablo is related to the crow pet bird that Maleficent keeps. And she has used this name if you're paying attention. I love crows and ravens. Yeah. If you ever, I will definitely be showing myself on camera tomorrow. Which, by the way, not to be a little promo-y, but you will also be able to know when I'm streaming by my Discord, which you can just do !Discord. But I'm definitely going to be showing my face around that time, so you might see Diablo. I have a thing about crows and ravens too. I just can't help it. Did you know blue jays are also part of the corvid family? The crow-raven family, like crows that gave up the emo phase. Blue jays are the crows and ravens that didn't want to be goth. No. You all got this wrong. They're the secret goths. They're the type of people that have a gothic side, but don't really want to tell anybody, so they keep it a secret. They keep it a secret of their family lineage. And they're like, why did you never tell us? I just didn't want to be goth. Duh. Let's see. Strength, poison damage, attack rate. Poison's nice and all, but an increased attack rate gives a little bit of an edge. Just a little. I kind of feel called up by trees. Definitely too bad. Uh-oh. I pissed off a bishop. Oh shit! Alright. Sorry, I'm gonna have to get into voice acting mode here. First. I'm so thirsty tonight. So it is true. So it is true. The red crown sits upon the brow of another. But how did everything? But how? We did everything we could to. It matters not. We need not bother Sumara with this. Deal with it, brother. Okay, I got that mixed up. Okay, yep, I did get that part backwards. Frog is girl. Frog goes by she, her. Lishi is boy. Okay. I'll still go with aggressive. I'll still go with my usual voice for Lishi, but have a little more of a masculine tone, I guess. As you command, sister. As you command, my sister. Double gold. Ah! Enemies drop poison. Good to know. I got all those hearts earlier. The gothic / emo aesthetic of the plague doctors, despite their image and association with death. But when I'm not wearing plague doctor things, I'm in bright neon colors. Which neon colors do you usually wear? Like blues, greens, pinks, yellows, maybe? Out of curiosity. Blues, greens, yellows, reds. Interesting. Make sure everything's all cleared up. My favorite color used to be green, but after I transitioned, it became red. Interesting. Red's my favorite color, actually. Out of all the Power Rangers, I was attracted to red the most. Mainly because it was my favorite color. And if anybody asks, yes, I liked watching Mystic Power Rangers. I have a thing for magic stuff. I can't help it. I love fantasy. I swear sometimes I'm convicted of a bunch of crows. I'm convinced that I'm a bunch of crows in human outfit. No. You are the Crow Master. The crows come to you for advice. You are basically the godfather of crows. The Crow Father. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You're the Crow Father. Or Crow Person. Crow Parrot. You're the Crow Parrot. I kind of assumed. My bad. That's the thing with this day and age. You can accidentally assume something without knowing it. here's this thought in my head. If there's a godfather, is there a godmother in terms of mafia, yakuza stuff? Like, there's gotta be one, right? Woo. Aha. I don't. The funniest thing is that my deity is a plague doctor, Kenku, and his name, Doctor. Oh my gosh, I love a play on words. I don't think so. It's usually just a godfather. Same. Maybe some narrative that will be able to turn, and there'll be a joke, be like, it's usually godfather. Yeah, but I'm the godmother, and I'm your worst nightmare. Can you just imagine? Although, maybe it's like knights when they were called the same thing regarding of genders. Knights being sir no matter what. Maybe a female godfather would still be called that. Maybe. I'm not very familiar with these things. Don't mind me, I am just mowing the lawn with my dagger. Critical Fist. More tarot cards. Let's see. Critical hit. Consumes less forever would actually be good. Hello, I'm Dr. Doctor. This used to be the plague you were dealing with. I would know I'm a mafia member on the side. Just kidding. Oh my gosh, I'm so... I love conversations like this. They're so unhinged, and they don't have to be. I don't care. Whoa! Bro, they're so unnecessary. Alright. Barbados. Oh god. Okay. One moment. Got a lot of stone. We'll get the food. So also Doctor and his wife, since both are Kenku, their relationship can be called a murder as well. Their murder started when Doctor returned a sleep dragon. Oh my god. to convince me to make a crow pangy at one of these days. Oh my word. I gotta write that down. My next sketch will be of a crow mother, crow father, crow something. Crow people! Crow people? Crow people! Doctor. Oh yeah, my murder with her started and I healed people who were killing a dragon. Oh my gosh. People are just gonna be like, what the hell? You murdered someone? Like, no, you don't understand. In my kind of language. In our people, we call murder family. Why do you call murder family? I don't know, it's a custom. We grow accustomed to it. You'll grow into it eventually. No, I won't! I won't confuse between a real murder and an actual murder! Yeah. Like when you kill somebody, do you call it a murder? Yeah. Do you go into a relationship, you call it a murder? Yes. So when you make marriages, do you call it a murder? Yes. So when you make it out, when you call it murder? Yes. How do you differentiate between the two? I don't know. I differentiate between two, and two in a sentence. Touche. Do not mistake the becoming. Do not make the mistake of becoming the servant of your followers. They are for you to use to your advantage. Their faith is a resource. Spend it as you would gold, for you can always regain their trust with a well-placed gesture of kindness. Let it empower you. Let it give you license to do unspeakable things. Bend them to your will. I grant you the power to read their feeble little minds. Normally that'd be invasion of privacy, but in this case, you know what? Let's go chaotic. Let's just do it. Read minds. Follower command unlocked to interact with followers to read their thoughts as well as how hungry, see how hungry, tired, or sick they are. You have declared a doctrine which is granting you a new follower action. When interacting with followers, this action will be available to you. Friend party with friends. Interact with any followers and read their minds. Totters. Great leader, I am tired of sleeping outside on the ground. There are bugs on my back. There are bugs and my back aches. Would you build me somewhere to rest? What do you do? Where do you, Totters? Taurus. Flippin' loving crow and raven terms. I know, right? One, two, three, four, five, six. Actually, yeah, let's read your my attacks. Homeless. I need somewhere to sleep. Call to a new beginning. Coatgross greatness. Collector Guardian Taurus. Where is... Ah, there you are. You honor me, great leader. I'm eternally grateful. That'd be kind of funny. Imagine how offended Kinkus and Raven people get sneaking for each other. No, that's something they'll bond over. The Kinkus will be like, to the Nevermores. Technically, that would be what the Raven people would be called, Nevermores. One is an Edgar Allan Poe reference, and two, it's technically a Ruby reference. RWB right, to be specific. Because they were just giant ravens. But anyway, I digress. Oh. Right. Any more wood. So. Actually, never mind. I need to work on some wood. Yeah. I need some farmland. So, the Kenkus and the Nevermores. The Kenkus are like, can you believe these humans? They can't even tell us apart. Raven people are like, I know, right? It doesn't help that we're basically distant cousins of each other. So, what are we gonna talk about the Blue Jays? We don't talk about the Blue Jays. Why don't we talk about the Blue Jays? The Blue Jays are the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays do their Blue Jay thing over there. But they're our cousins! Yes, that we don't talk to, just like we barely talk. And can we have a conversation about how these humans basically confuse murder, and murder? Along with conspiracy. Don't get me started with conspiracy. TBFR. To be for real, I was called Edgar Allan Poe in my school days, assuming it's because I enjoyed dark literature and making it. Hey, dark literature is actually really good. Honestly, I think that's pretty cool. Edgar Allan Poe, there's a reason why people are still why it's still being taught in schools. His writing was, well, it changed literature a bit. And also had a dark tale for a reason. And not everything can be all happy sunshine and rainbows. That's what... What you're called, I follow your teachings faithfully. This looks like a spider. So I have no idea what that is. points for this. That one. Petable. Lose 10 faith when falling ill. Oh my gosh. This person's cynical? Nah. That one. Kinku 1. Ugh, these humans are getting so annoying. Murder this conspiracy that they can't get their bird identification straight. Nevermore 1. I know, right? It's like they're blind or something because they can call tigers and lions, but they don't bother properly differentiating us. And don't get me started on the Blue Jays. Oh my gosh, at this point, I think we're just making bird lore, and I love that. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. And they have like a Blue Jay friend. Why don't we talk about the Blue Jays? You know why we don't talk about the Blue Jays. Oh, I don't. I'm a Blue Jay, and I don't know why we talk about. Why you guys don't talk about this? Ugh. It's 'cause you're not like us. Like what? The edgy type. You're not the edgy type. I can be edgy. I just don't want it. But you're our cousins. You have to be edgy. I'm a closet edgy. Thank you very much. And I prefer my artistic side. Thank you very much. You can be artistic and edgy. People like that. Well, what if I want to be my vulnerable artistic self and leave my edgy side to other things? I can't with you. I'm making bird people based on D&D World. Yes. Honestly, just do it. Just make that as a background. Like, just make that as part of your, like, story. It'd be so freaking hilarious. Not enough beds for followers. Oh, that's easy. See, it went right back up. Yeah, we should probably also do a sermon. Gather around. And let me tell you a story about the bird people. Oh my gosh, I'm making this a freaking story and I don't care. Bane weapons, Cursed of Horde. I want Bane weapons. And then rituals. Oh no, and all this is going to be canon lore. Yes! Bird people canon lore, I love it. Oh, we need more wood. Go gather me some firewood this instant. Read your mind. Good chat. Had a great conversation with a fellow cult member. An inspiring sermon from our leader. Our cult grows great. Alright, Bessie. What's on your mind? A new cult member. Good chat. Watched a sermon. New building, enthusiastic new recruit. Oh, so happy to be here. It's just canon now. I just walked into the Kenkus. Walked into the Kenkus and Nevermore's talking about humans. I wonder if the crow people would find museums offensive because they're basically putting ancestors' remains in display since birds descended from dinosaurs. I never thought about that. Blue Jays will be like, hey, cool. Hey, look, a cool dinosaur display. Then everyone's be like, ugh, this again. You know, we are descended from, you know, these are our basic ancestors, you know. Blue Jay. I like history. Thank you very much. I like the bone structure and everything else. Ray would be like, ugh, you're gonna tell, looks, the raven, the crow looks at the raven. So you're gonna tell him or should I? Raven's gonna be like, you tell him, I took the last one. We humans see our ancient ancestors as museums and we don't seem offended. Good point, actually. I don't think they might be, but they could be. Maybe it's different for them. Like, we find our ancient ancestor bones and we're like, oh, cool. Indoctrinating the father is as well as good. And there's so much you can take from them. Get them gifts, complete quests, and perform blessings for them. And you will increase their loyalty to you. Once they are totally loyal to you, they will give you everything they own. Which, watch as I show you. Follower, come back here. Follower loyalty. Increase a follower's loyalty to level them up, and they will reward you with devotion and a commandment stone fragment. Each time a follower levels up, they will generate additional devotion when a servant or worshipping at the shrine is sure to cultivate their loyalty. To increase loyalty, you can give a follower a blessing once a day when you interact with them. You can also give them gifts, complete quests for them, perform sermons, and many other actions. The more followers you have, the stronger you become. I have much to teach you, but I am old and grow weary. Visit me at my home and I will show you how to harness the true power of the Red Crown. Ratu. Must have played in the future. Wow. like, I don't know. We'll figure out the whole Twitch integration thing soon. Yeah, gross. I think that one's for free, so. I ironically caw at my friends. Not that idea. You're just like... Yeah, that's Diablo. Diablo's the crow that likes to speak. Interestingly enough, if you want something really spooky, once in a while, once I tap the head of Diablo, without touching him, without anything, he will just randomly make noise again. Like, nothing. I don't know what it was. When I first bought him, he was just like that. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna make it a thing. It's just a legit thing he does. See? See what I mean? I didn't even touch him. And he literally just did that. So, I'll randomly go out to them, just call. I keep getting Old Navy. Why? What the heck? Why Old Navy? I keep getting Target ads in YouTube. Can we trade? Be like, I'll trade you an Old Navy ad for a Target. Alright. I already saved. I am literally nodding off. Like, yawning, and that was the wrong one. Yeah, that's how tired I am. I'm putting the wrong screens up. Oh my gosh, my brain. I need to right out, get some sleep. So yeah, I might be able to stay up a little bit longer if I can get some things going. So, thank you all for coming in for my for the stream, for watching me play some Cult of the Lamb again. Will we ever get to the cult name? I have no idea. But I'm definitely taking consideration of names. I'll probably put it in a poll and put it in the Discord. So, if you're not in the Discord, I'm doing !Discord right now.
I want something iced, bitch, Mox.
I'll have a Neapolitan cappuccino, more cappa than chino. Make sure it's got no more than 4 ounces of milk. The beans won't have the right texture otherwise. And make sure they spill my name correctly in the cup. They always put Roxy, Roxy. I hate that. If you can't handle that, I'll have a venti traditional misto. Please use soy milk with 2 one-shot avocado and ristretto. I also love
3 vanilla puffs at the very bottom and add the coffee after. Then enough! Don't get this coffee! Yes, I love me some Hell of a Boss and Has-Been Hotel. I love that show. I love both shows a lot. I really love them both. I love Has-Been Hotel for the storytelling and the singing. I love Hell of a Boss for the great lines and the best storytelling as well. My favorite moment is Mastermind, without giving too much away. It's literally the title of that episode, but also the title. There you go.
Who wants some quality time with
Daddy. Another favorite line of mine. Like, for real, that was a favorite line. I'm like, that line gives me chills every time. I'm more into Has-Been Hotel, but I'll watch Helluva for the lore. Ooh. Sort any character in a house. I should put, like, a typing recommendation for that. I need to edit that one. Who do you want me to sort? I will do that before I go.
Salutations!
I'm guessing Alistair. Although it's just a bit too raunchy for my taste. It's not for everybody. I still like it though. Doctor. What would you say are Doctor's traits? It might help me sort your character better. I would guess that they care about helping people, but I need a bit more lore. I need more details. By the way, I don't think anybody's used that redeem in a long while. I'm more surprised that it's getting used at all. Smarts and puts others first. Knows the best healing spells. Would you say healing matters more than being smart? This is to help with sorting as well. Because there's intelligence, like, does the knowledge of healing matter, or does healing matter more? Both are important, but it's more the principle. Like, does your character care about the healing factor more than being smart? Because that is a trait in itself. It means you care about others more than just being smart. If it leads to him healing, he'll learn it. Okay, so caring matters more. Okay, that pretty much puts him in Hufflepuff for multiple reasons. 1, he's loyal. 2, he cares a lot about people. And most of the time, out of all the other houses, Hufflepuff is the most caring out of them all. And yes, his second house would probably be Ravenclaw, mainly because of intelligence and creativity, and most follow into that direction. But he doesn't strike me as a Slytherin type, not because he's not cunning, because the vibe of Hufflepuff fits a lot better for him. And Hufflepuff is the more hospitable house. The more hospitable house meaning the most likely they'll take care of you. Most likely they will help out when needed and won't exactly like question about it. Hufflepuffs helped in like the Battle of Hogwarts, so they don't get a lot of credit, but they will be there when it counts. Gryffindor does not suit him at all. Gryffindors are the jocks and the more impulsive types. Slytherin strikes me as the smart, not really like the smartass, but the jerk, not really like jerks, but the more cunning and more cunning and determined type of people. The nobles that really are not really stuck up, but they get the job done, regardless of what consequences happen. Yes, a lot of villains get put into this house, but I'm trying to avoid the stereotype of that. As far as Ravenclaws, there can be mischievous people in either Slytherin or in Ravenclaw, but Ravenclaw strikes us more like the intelligent house. The house that has the creatives, the intelligence. They have, like, more of a chance in academics. He's impulsive for action, but he does sound more like a Hufflepuff. Yes. I rate it more like their greatest strengths. Their greatest, like, what is their core? What trait is at their core? What is their strongest motivation? Everything else is, like, secondary. To me, their strongest trait is healing, which fits Hufflepuff to a T because they're willing to accept anybody that doesn't fit in anyone else. Because Helga Hufflepuff was, like, a sweetheart. Not only did she love food, but she loved I think she liked people. I mean, not only is her house the best house to be near the frickin' kitchen, but also, like, the more welcoming out of everybody else. Him being in a war and a medic is also what motivated him. You can still have people in a war, but, like, yeah, I don't know. I lost that train of thought, but yeah, I do get that. So, alright. Well, this is fun. Let's see. And also, he decided to continue his profession to heal anything to plagues, injuries, and even healing limbs back. That's what the thought was. Okay, there is such thing as a Dark Hufflepuff. A Dark Hufflepuff literally made a freaking maze sort of thing that popped up out of nowhere and then just disappeared. Like, I don't know what this maze was. It was so weird. But the fact that a Hufflepuff made it and was turned into a dark side means there are such thing as Dark Hufflepuffs. Meaning you do not want to piss off a Hufflepuff. It's like Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. People underestimated her, and when she went hardcore, yeah, run. Just run. Don't think, just run. So, let's see. Ooh, we got Dax Little Beans and Sassy. I haven't rated Beans in a long while, and it looks like she's doing some fundraising for people. Why don't we rate her so that we can promote some good charity? We like to help people out.
Yay, pain!
Oh my gosh. I would do somebody new, but I'm a little tired, so I don't really want to, like, do that with the timer.
Oh, I'm the only one that matters. See, you messed with my daughter, and now I am going to fuck you!
Well, this is kind of interesting.
Let's fuck you up, Dad.
Wait, what did I say?
Okay. Oh, cool, I once heard it. I'll have no fury like an anger of a kind soul. I know. I love spamming these sounds. Oh yeah, feel free to, like, mess around with them during my streams. But I will do the Discord thing again, so you can jump on into the my Discord. Wait, is it not working? Nightbot! I swear to frickin'... Okay, hold up. Let me just shout out somebody at random. I know. Oh, right. Let me try that again.
Salutations!
Huh. Sound alerts work, but Nightbot just said nah. Nah. Not gonna do it. I swear to flippin' Lord. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. That's how I feel. It's so annoying. Alright, alright. Hold up. Wait, what am I doing? I can just do things. I could be smart.
Objection!
Huh. Alright.
Objection!
I don't understand why it's doing this. Honestly,
Take that!
I'm just so annoyed that it's not even working. Copy. And then we just paste. There, that's the Discord. Let me see if I can bring it up again. Nope. I don't know why they're not working.
Objection!
So annoying, so weird. Ugh. Alright. I'll have to figure Nightbot out later. So. Anyways, let's go raid. Let's go raid off to Beans. Beans is doing a charity, and Beans is pretty chill and very nice and very sweet and very supporting of other people, especially if you're really new to Twitch and need followers. So, let's get in the raid. Thank you all so much. Tomorrow I will be doing some Persona for stream. I will be trying to see if I can finish it since I have a 3-day weekend and, well, I got time. So, anyway, let's say hi to Beans, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye! Peace.